Morning again, guys. It's right around 10 o'clock here on Saturday, and something got brought up to me here recently after this morning's video, and it's very important, okay? As I was talking about what was going on with Canada and banking and everything like that, and we've talked about this many times too, is having cash at the house. Good idea, right? Here's the problem. Some of you may be telling other people that you're doing this without even being aware of it. Okay. Uh, y'all know me. 99.9% of you do not know even my first name. OPSEC, Operation Security, is very important. Okay. So the email I got was, and I'm going to leave all names out of this just for OPSEC, okay? It says, I hope you don't mind reaching out with a concern. In one of your videos, I read a comment from a woman how she keeps very little of her money in the bank, just enough to pay bills. A lot of you guys have said that, okay? That leaves the reader thinking most of her cash is in her home, which would be pretty obvious unless you've got it buried out in a treasure chest somewhere in the woods, okay? If the comment isn't risky enough, what really causes concern is she uses her real name as her screen name. That's a problem, guys. Okay. I found her Facebook page and her Pinterest account. Now, it could be a person with the same name, but I looked at her Facebook likes and pages followed, as well as her Pinterest boards, and found several survival/prepping/homesteading likes, pins, and pages followed. Oh, and her Facebook is wide open, and she even lists the town she lives in. Okay. This may be unwise and concerning. I absolutely agree, guys. Certainly not saying not to participate in social media or whatever it would be. I mean, obviously, YouTube is a social media deal. But please, please, please be careful, because especially if you're using your real name when you make comments like that, it doesn't take much to skip trace, to use the term, and I'm very good at that, by the way, uh, to find people. Okay. Uh, one thing leads to another. As this person said, you could use your real name, say you do this, then you look up that person on Facebook, look them up on Pinterest, yada, 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 find what town they're living in, go look at the tax records, one way or another, it's not hard to do this. I've done this for people in the past where I've found, let's put it this way, there was somebody I knew whose spouse was cheating on them, and I was able to find the person who it was, okay, all through a little bit of internet sleuthing. So my suggestion here, guys, practice OPSEC. Think about it. Again, think about everything we're doing. If you're using your real name on YouTube, please change it, okay? Or don't use your real name as what you're watching videos or commenting videos on or something like that, especially when you're saying things like that. There's so many of you that'll say, oh, you should never show your preps to on video or something, and I get that. Okay, this is people practicing OPSEC. Okay, and chances are there's people out there that could figure out where I am. Okay, I know one did a long time ago from one of my driving videos. Didn't figure out the exact house, but there's enough showing where you probably 20 minutes driving around, you could figure out where I am. So just I'm asking everybody, please be careful. I think this was probably one of the most important emails I ever received, and as soon as I had got it, I figured a video was concerning. So please, please, please practice safety, guys. Operation security is huge. Okay, even in non-SHTF, if you're, in this case, potentially telling people you have cash in the house. You have no idea who's out watching videos. Okay. We get enough trolls. Y'all know that's what's going on. All right. As things come along, I will keep you posted. Pinball out.